Hello everybody, just doing a quick catch up on the R.A.F group build that, to be honest, not done a lot of work on this since the last time I touched it. It's airfix Spitfire Mark 5. I've had to do a fair old bit of filling, just get it ready to go. Put the cockpit on this morning, wasn't a brilliant fit. As you can see, that needs some work on. If you look there, what you can see is the resin gun sight quick boost item I put in there that replaces when I can find it, the kit part, which is a massive lump of plastic there. So I've replaced that. Also, while I'm on that subject of kit parts, there's separate. You've got separate exhaust. Not really bad. Ejector pin marks there. Not the end of the world. If that was all I had, I would clean them up and use them. But I have got some resin items that as you can see, they're hollow. The resin, they're very small. I can barely hold them. Which I'll replace. They're actually meant for a hurricane, but I've got enough spare stuff for hurricanes. I could put them on. That's about as far as I got. I'm going to get this cockpit filled. I've started. I've had to, because it's wider on that side, so I've had to start filling it. Oh, bless me. Yeah, started filling that there. Pallets in there. It's very nice. And this is my brand new phone camera. My old. This is what all my other videos are made of. Obviously I'm off contract with this, but it actually still works perfectly. And being in the house, it's actually still connected to the internet due to the Wi-Fi. The only thing I actually can't do in the house is make calls on it. So I've got kind of, it's like it's turned it into a tablet now. But, so I can still use the camera. The still camera is a very good camera on this. It's the reason I stayed with these Nokia Lumias, which is what I'm filming on, which is what I'm filming this on, if you see what I mean. So that's there. That can be used, as I say, I can use that as a close-up still camera. Very good. Hold on. So, you're building anything else? Well, yeah. What else are you building? Oh, I'm getting to that. I'm still fatting on with the Hun in the Sun group build, which is this Heinkel 100. I got the tail on there. It's actually a separate part there. I think there's another different tail still on the sprue, and a different propeller as well. So there obviously is two versions, and it looks like it's one base kit, and depending on the instructions and decals, you make one version or the other. And that's coming along. But the Spitfire is probably going to take over a little bit now. Long-term build, and it is being a long-term build, is this. a 1970s Taliera Junkers 86 that I piddle about with when I let's adjust this. I'm not sure how this is actually going to turn out because the sunlight's streaming in. I'm actually struggling to see the screen. Everything on this kit, the main parts, I've had to be filled. I put some plastic card in there to hide a massive gap between where the wings make the fuselage inside. I just paint all that out in the interior colour, and hopefully it'll all be hidden once it's all painted. But as you can see, those were separate Bombay doors that didn't exactly fit. The wing to fuselage didn't exactly fit. That there is a piece of wire because these air brake flap units, if you build them as is, all you do is simply glue them onto the top of that wing there. So what I've done, if this really does focus in nicely for me, I did glue them on, but I pre-drilled small holes and put a little bit of wire right through the wing in key points. I think that one's got some, and then because this is just going to get, it looks so easy to get knocked off. And the Stuka I did, I built not too long ago, and I've got to be careful how I pick this up. The Stuka, same arrangement, and I knocked one side, I think it was that one, knocked that off, completely off the kit. While I was trying to put that back on, knocked the other side off. So they're not, you've got to be really careful with them. So I decided for this one, I was going to drill it and pin it, and hopefully, I mean it still does move, it's still a bit of a wobble there. It should take a reasonable amount of handling, because I do go to model shows, put kits in boxes, take them in, put them out. There's a little bit of handling there, so I'd like them to be fairly sturdy. Yeah, as ever, I had to get that part in, get that all fade in with filler, because that wasn't brilliant. Parts in there. Focus. Remember not to grab hold of that piece I've just been on about that I didn't want to break off. Let's try zooming in and that. There we go. Put some fake belts over his shoulders and onto his down the back of his chair, make him look like he's actually connected to the plane. Got the gunner in there, had to piddle about this to make him look like he was holding his machine gun. This focus really does its thing. Not sure. Drilled out the end of the machine gun there. Oh, wreck the place. There we go. That's a good camera. I do like using this. I was a bit unsure about it when I first started piddling about with it, but it really does zoom in nice and close on this sort of stuff. Which, when you're building models and you're showing up your small detail and that kind of thing, exactly what you want. More filling, more filling, more filling. But it's nice to go where it is. It's not a million miles away from coming towards the painting stage. That's about it really at the minute. I have probably a little bit optimistic there, but there's a multi-engine bomber group build happening. I think it's partly on the ISM site, partly on Facebook, which I've said I'll probably do something for. I've got an idea which kit that's going to be at the minute, but I'm keeping my powder dry because I'm a little bit, as you can see, I'm in right back in the corner. There's an airfix Dornier 17 EF that's just been sitting there, built to that stage for how long? God, I can't even remember now. That may be coming up to, let me grab hold of it. This may be coming up to sort of 2 years-ish, all in all. And it's just been sat like this maybe at least a year. This is something I want to sort of turn back to. But this needed a bit of fat. I mean, it's not. Need to make sure that glazing goes on. Get the tail plane on, and then it is actually more or less ready for painting. So who knows? I might try and bring that on a little bit further. And that's it really. Yeah, I've got no immediate kits I'm going to start. Like I say, I need to, finger. Cheers, quick advert. Pay me money, pay me money, pay me money. Drink this, it's very nice. Yummy, yum, yum. And so, that's about it for today. I'm going to sneeze again. Watch out for your audio. Right, you weren't wearing headphones for that. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, bye bye. See you in the hangouts.